So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey! Let's go now. 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ready.
They're going to run here. Find the man down. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So Joseph, the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard.
Go check.
11 at the 44-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have an early opportunity. That's the interception on the game's first series.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
At the 28-yard line.
Another carry for it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
To the air on 3rd and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Cougar 19, 60 boxes. Hey, check that. Street. Rig alert. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Let's go.
Defensive line fast.
4 yards after the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Check.
At the 21-yard line.
They go with my nun guy here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6-yard gain. The play, and that'll be first down Chicago.
And the Bears.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Panther 60. Ready, right?
They'll run here on first down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Now, faster.
Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 12-yard line. Brings up second and 8.
19 tight. Trap 60.
Pass play now. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust.
And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Now a give running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
19 Lions.
Daniels throwing on third. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Camarda on to boot this one away. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Check, Bobcat.
Back now, pressure coming. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
so often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, set.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it. Ready,
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Cut my team. Cut my team.
Play fake here. Daniels. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. I'll throw it. He's got a screen to the running back. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Going now on first down. Into traffic, complete! And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Working quickly here.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits his running back. Keeps away from one. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Here's the backup. First throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
60 Eagles.
Second down pass play coming. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Tag! 70 Lions!
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This one is up and good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Steady.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
18. 5, 6, the Eagles. 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Throwing now, another shotgun. That's more on the quick slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the ground, it's Monungai. It's inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. At the 60.
They'll come out throwing. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19. 79. Track 60.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain
So
of
after
8.
plenty of scoring
Brings up
already, we
third
have reached the
and
2-minute
goal.
warning. The Bears on top. Here at Soldier Field. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go.
4th down, pass coming. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go. Hurt, hurt.
Here's the handoff. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Leads to second
As
and
they'll meet and
goal.
decide what to
At
do
the
on this 2nd
5-yard
down.
line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Setting up the screen. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the... And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score in his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Bears 28. Commanders 14.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for a
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
gain of 22 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Daniels on 1st down. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Washington Commanders.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. He's got it. It's downfield near the edge. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
On the go.
All set now. First and 10.
Go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
To the air again. Daniels. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing this for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Get up. Steady.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
18 Romulus.
Daniels back to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on.
Daniels now on first down. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They go play action on first down. That's more of the catch out left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
Alert! Let's go now.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
To the air on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is going to be no good. Snap wasn't clean, Brock. That kick pushed to the right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
It's a to gain 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake here. Daniels. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second down.
Left wing 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Setting up to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
First and 10.
It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Come on. Come on. Set. Panthers. Cougar 19. Get up.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to lose a chunky yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher third down is upcoming.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, ready.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Rocco 80. Go.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready, go!
Now to the running back. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
19, 18. Let's go, 80. 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
2nd and 7 at the Bears' 14-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll They'll go play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 21.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Will take over a 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cut, ready? With Lion. Go! Ready?
Here's the give. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
8-yard line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready?
He gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
It's a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
That penalty accepted. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Bears making a 3-score game in the 4th.
quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and loose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, he watched him return it for 6.
Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 23.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To throw, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Working quickly here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels. To the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels is going to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but it's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Got it. Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
To the air again, Daniels. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Come on, come on. Hey.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Let's go.
first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Another carry for him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 8-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
And he's got a free play here. Catch made. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23.
52. Commanders 29.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here's
the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now from the 46.
18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. Caught, nice game left side. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Cup 19. Ready? Hawk 7, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? 1918. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Washington calls it second timeout.
A gain of 2.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Brings up third
Final
and
timeout
10.
taken by the Commanders. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ready.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Trap 60. 79 Bronco.
They're going to pass it here. Put some air under it, deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go street. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Like it. 70 Lions.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Bears come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.